Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt.
If you were to ask my clients what exercise I love more than anything, they'd 100% tell you that I'm obsessed with the rowing machine, or the erg, which is short for ergometer. In fact, according to the Concept 2 logbook, ever since I got my rowing machine in 2019, I've logged in over 5 million meters, and that's not including the workouts that I've done where I didn't include it in my logbook. I first got interested in rowing in 2007 as I was deployed in Okinawa, Japan for my second deployment in the Navy. I just had a couple months left before completing my service and getting discharged from the Navy, so I was scrolling through the UC Santa Barbara website since that was where I was going as soon as I got back from deployment. In Okinawa, I had a chance to partake in the Dragon Boat race at the Naha Hari Festival, and I got really excited when I noticed that UCSB had a rowing team. As soon as I joined the team, I fell in love immediately. Welcome to the Workout Nerd Out. I'm Julio Lopez. I've got my master's degree in nutrition as well as being a certified strength and conditioning specialist and a certified personal trainer with over 8 years of experience in personal training. If you're looking for a great cardio workout that trains the whole body and allows you to salvage your joints and one that you can do beyond your 100th birthday, look no further than my good friend, the erg, or rowing machine. The first of the health benefits to rowing should be an obvious one: cardiovascular health. In an age where heart disease has been the leading cause of death in the United States for years, it should make sense that doing a consistent cardio workout routine is the best defense for preventing heart disease. While nothing can completely eliminate the risk of cardiovascular disease, you can, however, reduce the risk. Rowing involves your largest muscles, thus your body needs a lot of oxygen. Over time, rowing training improves VO2 max in both young and old adults. In case you didn't know, the VO2 max is the maximum rate of oxygen that your body is able to use during exercise. Hypertension, aka high blood pressure, is widely regarded as a silent killer because most people are unaware when it's getting worse and potentially could lead to heart attacks or stroke. As you get older, hypertension becomes more common, but by doing cardio, you can greatly reduce the risk. And of course, rowing can significantly reduce the risk of hypertension. For decades now, heart disease has been the long-reigning champ as the #1 cause of death in the United States. In 2018, researchers found that rowing reduced several risk factors for heart disease in sedentary, middle-aged adults. You don't have to go all out. Just start training with 5 to 10 minute workouts on the rowing machine and gradually increase it as you become more conditioned. Endothelial function is your blood vessel's ability to dilate, which allows more blood to flow freely through the body. Rowing can improve endothelial function in adults, meaning heart disease risk may be reduced. Few forms of exercise are as effective as rowing in both developing muscular strength and muscular endurance. Have you ever been to Disneyland or Disney World and felt like your legs were ready to give up from all that walking? A 2014 study found that rowing can improve muscular endurance in healthy adults. Even if you're older, it's going to enhance muscular endurance so you can be able to keep up with your kids and hop on all the rides without any problems. Are you planning on running a marathon, half marathon, or Ironman triathlon? I can personally attest that rowing was the best thing that I could have done when I was training for my half marathons because it allowed me to continue my endurance training as it saved my joints and feet from all the pounding that they would have had to endure if I was just running. Did it ever occur to you that rowing could help those that are training for a physique or bodybuilding competition? Obviously, it's not going to replace your strength training program, but it can help to supplement your overall gains. Changing hand positions on the rowing handle can target different muscle groups, which may be useful for individuals' specific training goals. During my time serving in the Navy, I was always playing sports like basketball, soccer, football, and doing a lot of running. When I was deployed in Kuwait in my first deployment, I was part of the command's basketball team in the Camp Arifjan League. In one game, I went up for a rebound, and as did the player on the opposing team. Since he landed incorrectly, he lost his balance and landed on my right knee. He was a big guy. I could feel my knee getting hyperextended and bending the wrong way. A couple of months later, back home at Port Hueneme, California, I was playing a pickup game and I felt my knee hyperextend yet again. This was a clear sign that I had to stop playing basketball. Even though neither incident resulted in any torn ligaments, they did give me quite the scare, and it became clear that I had to make some changes in my physical activities and start looking for more joint-friendly exercises. Fast forward to my first month rowing on the UC Santa Barbara rowing team, my coach and the sports director were having a conversation, and that was where it occurred to me that rowing was that joint-friendly exercise that I was looking for. Rowing is considered a low-impact physical activity because of the minimal amount of stress on the joints, and several studies conducted over the last decade have examined the specific benefits of rowing in this regard. Do you suffer from knee pain or arthritis? Rowing may be able to help reduce some of that pain. In a 2016 studies, researchers believed that rowing was effective in reducing joint pain and improving function in individuals with knee osteoarthritis. The best thing that you can do if you have knee pain or arthritis is to remain physically active with low-impact exercises. A study published in 2018 compared the impact forces of rowing to running, and they found the obvious, that rowing was a low-impact exercise that resulted in less joint stress and helped reduce symptoms. After age 40, it's common for joints to start hurting and becoming more stiff. While running can be done almost anytime and almost anywhere, the impact, even with great technique, can be quite painful as you grow older. Rowing can be used as a form of exercise for older adults, shown to be a well-tolerated and effective form of exercise, which demonstrates improvements in cardiorespiratory fitness and muscular endurance in older adults. In conclusion, it's no secret that I'm really biased towards rowing when it comes to cardio, but the bias is not without scientifically proven benefits. Even if you're limited in mobility because of arthritis or herniated disc in the lower back, you can still perform upper body only variations and still get a great cardiovascular exercise. As with every exercise, make sure that you learn excellent technique before you try rowing hard. So that does it for today's Workout Nerd Out. If you have any questions, feel free to leave it in the comment section, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Until next time, I'll see you on the next Workout Nerd Out.